The man on Polish Google Translate has a really deep voice, so it's like
Studentska.
Cześć, witamy z powrotem to Maverick, I can't speak. Hello, welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome back to the much long-awaited part 4 of Scottish Girl Tastes Polish Chocolate. Thank you so much for the response to the first 3 videos, especially the third one. It's getting close to 30,000 views, which is crazy, to be honest. So we are back again tasting some more Polish goodies because how could I say no? A lovely viewer was kind enough to send me an entire box full of Polish goodies. I have no idea what anything is. I'm really excited, so let's do it. So I've selected some products from our box. I have my laptop. I'm going to try and use Google Translate to help me with some pronunciations. I can't promise anything. So the first thing we're going to try in today's video is these Delicje. These were heavily recommended by a lot of people in the comments of the last video, beside all of the people criticizing my eyebrows. I'll get over it. So the lovely viewer who sent me this huge package of goodies sent me 2 flavors of these Delicje, and I believe they are orange and blueberry. Again, that's only going by the picture because I can't read a word. They smell amazing. According to the packaging, I think this is going to be a lot like a British Jaffa cake. So a sort of soft cake with an orange flavoured jelly and some kind of dark chocolate on top. That is exactly what these look and smell like. So in case you haven't seen them before, here is kind of what they look like. So it's a regular kind of dark chocolate coated, soft looking cake. I can smell the dark chocolate and I can certainly smell the orange. Let's see what these are like. That is good. So I've just checked, and according to Google Translate, Delicje, I thought that might translate to delicious in English. It translates to dainty. Please let me know in the comments below if that is like really wrong. So it's a soft kind of chewy cake underneath with a soft layer of orange jelly. It's a thicker layer of jelly than the British equivalent, and it's much kind of stronger on that orange flavour, but I think the chocolate coating on top is thinner, so you don't get a lot of taste from that. That is really good though. I would give that a solid 4 out of 5. So let's move on to what I'm guessing is the blueberry flavour of these Delicje. At least it's blueberries that they have on the packaging. I've never tried a different flavour of Jaffa cake, so I'm excited to see how this works. Just come in a little kind of tray like the last flavour did. A really, really potent kind of, almost like a kind of berry milkshake smell. Really strong. Let's see what they look like inside. No. Okay, so the inside of these ones, I'll just show you, is much darker than the orange kind. Got that kind of dark, strong blueberry flavour, like a dried blueberry flavour, with that kind of soft chewy cake and the dark chocolate on top again. This one I'm not so keen on. It's a really, really potent berry flavour, which I guess is good because that's what it's advertising itself as, but I don't like it. I like the idea, I like that it's different, but no, I'm gonna leave that one. This one's getting a 2 out of 5. Okay, let's move on to what might just be the most metal looking sweets I have ever seen. Look at this packaging. It's like the most hardcore masculine thing I've ever seen containing some kind of sugar. So I believe this says Slożkie Kawowe, but I think Kawowe translates to coffee from my very limited knowledge of your language. So this is a coffee flavored thing? Is it chocolate? I have no idea. There is nothing on the packaging other than the word Kawowe that gives it away. It also looks kind of old-fashioned. Is this quite an old-fashioned sweet? Let me know in the comments. Inform me as much as you can because I am clueless but very excited. Ooh. It's not the prettiest. So we take it out and it's got this pretty badass kind of hammer symbol on the back. It's a hard candy, like very hard. So I'm guessing this is the kind of thing I'm gonna have to kind of suck on to get any flavour out of. It does smell kind of like coffee, but stale coffee. Let's see how this is. Whoa. I love it. When you first put it in your mouth, it's a bit of a surprise because it's so strong. But I love black coffee. I love strong coffee. Or Kawowe. That is actually delicious. And it tastes every bit as hardcore and metal as the packaging suggests. Big fan of those. Quite a surprise contender, but honestly, to advertise yourself as a coffee candy and to taste of nothing but coffee, and it's good. Boiled sweets aren't usually my thing, but this is getting a 5 out of 5. Okay, we have 3 products left in today's video. I think I'm gonna postpone all of the other delicious box of goodies for another video or two. Okay, so what are we trying next? We're gonna try these Katarzyński, something along those lines. So this almost looks like it's going to be gingerbread. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. So we take it out and it smells fantastic. It smells like soft gingerbread, almost like German Lebkuchen. It's probably the closest thing I can describe it as. So they're a bit of a funny shape. It almost looks like a dog treat. You know, it's almost shaped like a bone. And it's got kind of powdered sugar on the back here. Let's just see what the texture's like. Ooh, yes. Okay, so it's gonna be nice and soft. You can kind of see on the inside there. I was worried this might have been hard and crunchy. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. If you've ever had soft, thick gingerbread, or like I said, German or Austrian kind of Lebkuchen, that is exactly what this is like. It's really soft, chewy, really, really big punch of cinnamon, cloves, ginger. That is gorgeous. That dunked in a cup of tea would be absolute perfection. Big fan of that. While it hasn't blown my mind as much as the coffee candies did, these are a solid 4 out of 5. Okay, second last product of this video we're going to taste is going to be these Drais or Draże Mleczne. And as far as I'm aware, this translates to Candy's Dairy or Candy Dairy. It doesn't translate into something especially delicious in the English language, but they certainly look interesting. They're tiny little kind of white beads. I don't know if it's gonna be just something really milky. I don't know if it's white chocolate. I have no idea. And on the back, it has the ingredients in English, but it doesn't actually tell me what the hell it is we're eating. So let's find out. I have no idea if these are going to be crunchy or what. I don't know if you can hear that. They kind of sound like they're gonna be crunchy. Let's try them. Ooh. Ooh. Very similar in taste to British Milky Bar. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or how well you'll be able to see it, but I'll try and show you. The shell is a bit like the shell of a minstrel. It's quite hard, but it's made of sugar, so it does kind of break easily. So there's like a white sugary shell, and then the inside is just like this really, really sweet, milky vanilla flavor. They are lovely. They're probably pure trash, but they taste like just a gorgeous, simple, creamy, vanilla sweet thing. So as much as Candy's Dairy didn't really sound that exciting, they are amazing. They are a 5 out of 5. I was not prepared for how good these are. Okay, so we're about to taste the final product in today's video. This is the Studentska. The man on Polish Google Translate has a really deep voice, so it's like Studentska. So this looks to be a proper kind of chocolate bar. All that I'm getting from the packaging is that this is going to be milk chocolate because it says mleczna, and there's a pear and some peanuts. To my Scottish palate, the thought of chocolate with pear and peanuts sounds pleasant, but very unusual. Weirdly, the chocolate smells of absolutely nothing. All I can smell is peanut. So this is a pretty kind of funky looking chocolate bar. So this is what it looks like at the front. just a nice kind of funky pattern. And then at the back, you can see all of these big kind of chunky bits of what I think is going to be peanut and pear. So let's just try some. Okay, so you can see just having broken that off, that inside this chocolate, we're going to have lots of little chunks of peanut and kind of soft dried pear in there. I don't think I've ever had dried pear, so I'm honestly a little bit scared. Let's see what this tastes like. That's not great. There's a really, really strong flavor of like dried apple and dried pear in there. Much like the smell, the chocolate itself has almost no flavor. You get the texture of kind of milk chocolate, but I can't taste it at all. You get a nice crunch from the peanuts, and the dried fruit does give it a nice chew. So you can taste some peanut, but the overwhelming flavor is like a really potent, really sweet dried apple or dried pear flavor. And I don't think it goes well with the peanuts or the chocolate. If it was hazelnut, I think it might pair a bit better. You know, a kind of milder nut, but the peanut is like too savory and the chocolate just doesn't balance it at all. I'm not a fan of that. Like to the point where I don't even want to eat any more of it because the apple's taste is that strong and it's weirding me out. That's another 2 out of 5. Poland, you continue to blow my mind with your sweets. I know the title of this video is Scottish Girl Taste Polish Chocolate, and I know that not everything in this video is specifically chocolate, but it comes under the same kind of sweet junk food category. And I am so excited to get through the rest of this huge box with you guys. Again, even though I probably have the entirety of the Polish confectionery aisle in this box, if there's anything else you think I should taste, do let me know what your recommendations are in the comments below. Let me know if any of this stuff is not a Polish classic, or if you love it, if you hate it, whatever. Let me know. I loved hearing from you guys in the last video, and I'm really excited for you guys to see this one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything, Polish or not. We're doing food reviews, recipes, vlogs, all sorts of things on this channel. In the meantime, that's all I have for you guys today, so I'll see you for the next one. Do widzenia!